gets another chance here to harness those things, John, as he pitches for his hometown club. Swing and miss for a good curveball for the second out.
Well, whatever jitters he may have had in the other game, he's been able to put them aside and establish the fast.
The 2-1. Into center field, and the Dodgers cash in. Betts in to score. Freeman lumbering home. He'll score as well. 2-0 LA. Max Muncy delivers with 2 gone in the first. And Freddie Freeman out of gas. That ankle throbbing. Tries with a 2-2 and gets a swing and a miss. A chase and a breaking ball. Marte takes a fastball for strike 3. He's got a man on here. He's been way better. Men on base. First one from Senga is grounded right side and through. Ohtani delivers again with a man aboard. Lux is in to score 3-0. While Ohtani's 0 for 15 with the bases empty, John, he's now 5 out of 7 with men on base. That's looking for their first base runner. Instead, Jack Flaherty's got his 3rd perfect inning. They're like a house by the side of the road. Vientos watches strike 3. 1-2 to Edman. Cuts a base hit the other way. Bottom of the Dodger order gets it done. Edman drives in Hernandez, and it's 4-0.
Change up. He stays on the ball and goes the other way.
Home of the 1-0. Right center field, carrying well off the wall. Edman hits 3rd and comes home. Ohtani's into 2nd. Throw to the plate is not in time. It's a screamer of a double, and what a start for LA.
Well, it's such poetry when he's locked in. He took a hanging breaking ball.
Freeman's reached both times in this one. He's going to reach again with an opposite field base hit. Here comes Ohtani. Here comes the throw from Nimmo. Not in time. 6-0 Dodgers.
Classic Freddie Freeman.
Iglesias gets his bat on it. That's what he does right there with 2 strikes. A chip shot into the gap. Winker is caught here. Throw from Lux to 3rd, and he's out. In a 6-run game, Winker with a no-no on the bases.
Wow, Winker had it easy to 3rd base, and I don't know what made him nervous to slow down. And then you put it perfectly. He was in no man's land. I mean, he got a great jump on this ball, and it's going to be an easy route to 3rd.
Turns around, and the ball's headed there. 28 2/3 consecutive scoreless innings for the Dodger pitching staff. They've tied the National League record. They've sailed beyond it. The 1905 New York Giants, led by the Hall of Famer Christine Mathewson, who handled most of those 28 innings. Line drive, center field. Kike Hernandez flags it down, and Jack Flaherty, with a little help from the Mets, pitches around the leadoff base runner. Beautiful night in LA. 5th for Flaherty. Back up there to finish him off.
That's what you got to expose. Great job by Flaherty and getting it over the middle of the plate to entice the hitter.
Fly ball left field. Tasker Hernandez. Does he have room? He does. Makes a little more for himself. Reaching over the wall. Jack Flaherty with 6 scoreless innings. The Dodgers with 6 runs. And after 6 innings in game 1, it is all LA. Driven to deep center field. Back goes Kiermaier on the track. He's got it. 2 out.
And that narrative has surrounded the Dodgers all the way up to being down 2-1. Maybe the Padres are better. Here we go again. You got to put that noise away, but you really, bottom line is you got to execute. And they started executing from that point to where we are tonight.
Fly to left center field. Kiermaier and Tasker Hernandez. And it's 7 scoreless innings for Jack Flaherty in game 1 of the championship series. That's to the bases loaded. Pulls one by 3rd and down the line. Floodgates opening. Hernandez in to score. Kiermaier in to score. Ohtani's coming in as well. Betts has unloaded the bases. And a game 1 party in LA. That basketball run you were talking about?
Yeah.
23-0.
Yeah, that's hard to fathom. At this time of the year, I don't know that that's ever been done. We're going to find out.
That's only 3 hits in this game. 3 singles. Had a few walks. Not much of a threat in this one. Game 1, one-sided. 9-0. The Dodgers over the Mets. They've tied the Major League record, 33 consecutive scoreless innings in the postseason. having last allowed a run at 6:45 on Tuesday night. The pitching historically good. So the Mets will look to wipe this one quickly. Less than 24 hours from now, we'll have a shot to get back at the Dodgers with Game 2. And Lindor's been the man the Mets have counted on all along. Here it comes. Lindor hits a fly ball towards the right field corner. It carries well. It leaves the yard. Lindor sparks it, as he's done all year, where the Mets need somebody to do something. It's Francisco Lindor, a leadoff home run.
Well, to the pull side, that's where his power is. That's 52 home runs now since last year. To the pull side for Lindor.
Has pitched like an ace since, and he strikes out Ohtani, who just flails and misses at that one.
Well, watch this arm angle. See how low that is? And that looks like to the hitter, he's throwing behind him like that.
And he's got back-to-back Ks to start his day. Another 0-2. Down the line. That is a fair ball. Tyrone Taylor comes through. Marte in to score on a Taylor double. 2-0 New York. Cracked to right center field. Pages on the move to the track. He couldn't find it. That's because it's over the wall. Grand slam, Vientos. The Mets have responded to the Game 1 haymaker with a haymaker of their own. 6-0 in the second inning.
What an at-bat right there. I said the pitcher doesn't want to go to 3-2. Once it got to 3-2, he comes in with a fastball, and we said the ball's going to travel in the day.
He's in his 9th year. Strikes him out on 3 pitches. Just another example. This is not the same guy that Smith and the Dodgers have hit before. Struck him out with the high fastball. Turned it up to 94 to get out of the jam. Gets him on 3 pitches. Sean Manaea winds and fires. Hit him! Check swing. He went around. That ball's driven to deep right field, and Max Muncy puts the Dodgers on the board. For the second time in as many games in this championship series, it's Muncy to get the Dodgers offense started.
Interestingly enough, left on left is where the damage has been hit off of Manaea, and ball up, good high ball hitter is Max Muncy, and that timing was perfect.
Sending a charge into this Dodger Stadium crowd that hadn't had a whole lot of reason to get excited with that. On a 2-2 from Manaea, Pages is down on strikes for the second time. Gets him again with the bases empty, which has made all the difference in this postseason. Shohei Ohtani's 6 for 8 with men on base. He's now 0 for 19 with 10 Ks with the bases empty. Ground ball off the mound to second and through. It scoots under Iglesias. Dodgers catch a break. Bases loaded, nobody out. Would have been an easy double play had he been able to field it cleanly with the way Freeman's running. Instead, everybody's safe, and Manaea's day is finished.
Once it hit the mound, it changed the trajectory of the ball, and that bounce did not react the way sure-handed Iglesias thought it would. Had a top spin, and it bounced higher, and Ohtani liking what he sees, even if he wasn't able to do much at the plate today.
No 2-hole. Here it comes. Ground ball right side. Under Alonso! The Mets gloves letting them down. 2-run score. A 6-3 game.
Well, the interesting thing here is going to be, did Freddie Freeman screen him? Watch the ground ball. Freddie just got in the way enough to maybe, just maybe, alter the view of Alonso.
On the 1-2 pitch, Hernandez grounds one to third. Vientos juggles, trucks it to second, one over to first, in time, and a double play. An inning that was opened up thanks to the poor defense might have just finished thanks to a twin killing. Dodgers are saying, hang on. Phil Maton is saying, please. And the Dodgers are going to challenge this.
And I think he's going to be out. And then the throw to first. Does he have the foot on the bag? Looks like he does.
He's home with a 2-2. And he's put up 3 scoreless innings to keep his team in the game. Smith pulls a line drive to deep left field. Nimmo with a leaping grab. And you can see him limping as he throws on the brakes there, dealing with the foot injury. Had enough range to take extra bases away from Smith. Pop fly, shallow right. Marte coming on. He says that he's got it, and he does. And Edwin Diaz gets the first of the 4 that they're asking for. There goes Alonso, and he'll take second. Mets have the insurance they've been searching for quite a while here. Stolen base sets it up. It's pretty much given to him. 3-2. Marte grounds one into center field and a base hit. Here comes Alonso. Throw from Pages is not in time. Polar Bear flops home. 7-3 New York.
Boy, he got a great break, and he rounded the bases perfectly. For it to be bang, bang, great throw, great slide. Inches. Here comes the slide head first away from the plate. The walking stolen base. And just enough to get home.
Pages up the middle and a leadoff base hit. His first postseason hit. 16 out of his last 19 in these situations with runners in scoring position. He takes the walk, and the first two have reached for LA. Got him with a fastball for the first out of the ninth. Hernandez trying to get Freeman up there as the tying run. Instead, a strikeout. Back-to-back Ks for Diaz of Betts and Hernandez. And the Dodgers are down to their last out. Deuce is wild in the ninth. 2 on, 2 out, and a 2-2. And a bounce-back win for the Mets in Game 2. After they're flattened 9-0 in Game 1, they explode out of the gates in Game 2 and hang on 7-3 to send this series back to Citi Field tied up.
Two really good teams do things a different way to get their wins.
Things you can count on these days. Edwin Diaz making it interesting, but Francisco Lindor is setting the tone. Strike 3 as he gets the call on a generous outside corner from Marvin Hudson. That's the breaking pitch. That's the pitch. And there's a 1-2-3 first to build off. And the 7th pitch here, he's down swinging at a good cutter.
That one had good late break.
And he's got 2 strikeouts in the first inning after he didn't have any. Right back to that corner to finish him off. Tapper. Alvarez goes to second. Not going to get him. Had a sure out at first, gambled to get the lead runner, and instead gets neither. The 9th pitch. Bouncing ball off Severino. It will die, and the Dodgers will get the game's first run. What an at-bat from Will Smith. From down 0-2 to an infield hit on the 9th pitch. Dodgers up 1-0 in Game 3. Tommy Edmonds brought him, coming over from St. Louis. Swings away here. Hits a high fly ball to right center field. Marte to the track. Sliding catch by Taylor. He came out of the middle and nowhere to catch that. It's a sacrifice fly, and it's 2-0 LA. But Tyrone Taylor with an incredible play on the track.
That's about as good a catch as you're going to see when you've got your right fielder bearing down on you. That could have been a distraction for disaster.
Delivers in 0-1. Bounce back to him, and Severino's going to get out of this jam. Just like Walker Buehler does in the second. Luis Severino in the third, and it stays 2-0. His last week. Strikes him out with a fastball. Third K for Buehler. 2 gone in the second. Payoff. Lindor. Swings and misses. Walker Buehler strikes out Francisco Lindor. He's got that swing and miss stuff back tonight. First time in a long time. Mets had a chance, but it slips through their hands. And after 2, goes back to it and finishes him off. Walker Buehler's got his 5th strikeout. He's got a season-high 15 swings and misses. Shades of the old Walker Buehler tie with 4 scoreless innings in the championship series. 6 Ks, all kinds of swing and miss.
Back in the day, and now he's showing it right here.
Betts digs it out. What a pick by Lindor. What a play. Francisco Lindor. Somehow is not a Gold Glove finalist. This is golden right here.
I'm telling you, you will not see a better pick and throw against a great speedy runner. And Lindor got this crowd defensively on their feet. And he, by the way, leads off next inning.
Both bullpens are now working. Michael Kopech for the top of the Mets order. Strike 3 call. Michael Kopech hits a drive, left field. Nimmo's going back. He's on the track. He's at the wall. It is gone. Kike Hernandez again. The postseason transforms Kike Hernandez. He's made it 4-0 Dodgers.
If there's not an injury I don't know that he gets this many plate appearances, and he's in for the rest of the postseason.
It's his continued performance, his continued delivery in the clutch there for LA. Finally came through at the perfect moment. Razors 3-2. Iglesias grounds one left side. Muncy to second one. Lets the first. It's a double play. Freddie Freeman with a pick on the back end. The defense bails out Brazier. The Dodgers stay in front 4-0 here. Strike three. Alvarez looking for something else.
Figured this would be the place.
Strikes out Lindor. 16 out of his last 19 typo numbers. There's a towering drive down the line. Ohtani's broken through. It is gone. A majestic home run into the second deck. 7-0 LA. Guys on base. Good things happen for Shohei Ohtani. Comes on to pitch. Strikeout of Vientos for Kasperius.
One of those was a 5 spot. Right? And tonight,
oh goodness.
I don't know.
There's a towering fly ball headed way back there, headed for the second deck. Muncy with a no-doubt home run. What a day for him. What a day for the Dodgers. It's another rout.
Well, Muncy has pretty much followed his 3 true outcome mastery.
And Max Muncy has tied the Dodger record for home runs in the postseason. That is his 13th career postseason home run.
It's all thick of numbers.
Strike three on Martinez. Bader sends this one in the air to left field. It is a repeat of game 1. All Dodgers in game 3. They take the lead in this series, 2-1.
Well, a lot of credit's going to be given to their offense, but I got to go to Walker Buehler and what he established out of the gate. He didn't qualify for the win, but he got the Braves, the Dodgers, in this situation with just really an incredible outing that he mixed it up. He talked about what he didn't do in game against San Diego. Boy, he came through in a big time for the Dodgers.
There's a shot, right center field, and Ohtani lights the fire. A leadoff home run. Dodgers 1, Mets nothing in game 4.
Well, unfortunately, did not keep the ball in the yard. He had not given up a home run in 8 last starts. And didn't go to that curveball and chose to go with the fastball, and Ohtani was ready.
And a fastball turned around, right center field, tie game. It's Mark Vientos coming to the early rescue for New York. 1-1 in the first.
Wind is blowing out. They're picking out fastballs early to swing at, and they're going to be aggressive, in my mind, to be successful. A bomb to right center, similar to the home run he hit in LA.
I mean, that's like left-handed pull hitter power. Through his line, home with a 2-2, and he gets Alonso swinging on the slider. Nimmo's down on a good splitter to finish off this first inning. Yamamoto tries again with a 2-2. And a good splitter right there. 92, and it looks like a fastball until the last second.
That gave him trouble last time in LA. Entered down and in.
Got him on 3 pitches. Carved him up right there. And that spot again here is down swinging. And Yamamoto's already got 5 Ks. Curve lofted to left center field. It is down, and Tommy Edman comes through again. A go-ahead double. Dodgers take the lead 2-1. And one of the unsung heroes strikes again. Identity of this offense. Curve grounded left side, and Kike Hernandez has delivered for the Dodgers once again. It's an RBI single to make it 3-1. And it's those guys, Edman and Hernandez, knocking in 2 here in the third. Another 3-2. And a pop fly. Foul ground right side. Alvarez and Alonso. It is Alvarez to strand the bases loaded. Vientos swings and misses. It is the splitter. Grounded to second. There's one over first. A double play. They're going to challenge both spots. Pretty clearly he's going to be safe at first, and the Mets are going to get a run.
Here's the toss to second. See where he's at. Close, so they want to take a look at that. And then this one, I think, clearly will be a safe call.
The call at second is confirmed. The runner is out. The runner at first is overturned to safe. New York will retain their challenge.
Betts with a bullet down the left field line. That's going to scoop by Nimmo. Taylor's in to score. Ohtani's headed for home. Lindor won't even try a throw. Two-run double, Mookie Betts. Magic loves it. Dodgers have taken a 5-2 lead.
Well, Nimmo doing his best to try to cut this ball off, but you just know you just can't. And once it gets by him, that's the speed.
Mookie Betts, his second hit of the ball game. Okay. Swing and a miss. The splitter dives out of the zone.
The emotional swings of playoff baseball.
Ball for it.
Max Muncy has set a new postseason record, reaching for an 11th consecutive time up there.
This is reminiscent, not in the same vein. Last year, when Corey Seager set the all-time record in walks, and he's the polar opposite of happening, you can understand Max Muncy doing this because it's part of his game.
A little more on brand for Max. Pitch fourth. Comes back to strike him out with the fastball. 8 of them for Yamamoto. You love that, though. The pressure cooker of the postseason. Mookie Betts sends a high fly ball to deep left field. Nimmo's going back at the wall. It's gone. Mookie Betts goes deep. The Dodgers have broken it open. And a day after the unsung heroes chip in, it's the superstars at the top of the order. Ohtani and Betts both going deep, reaching in 7 of their 8 times up. Single, double, and now home run for Mookie Betts, his 3rd one of October. Trying to throw. Swinker pulls one in the air to right field. Betts is going back. He's got room. Sends a scare into the Dodgers. And the Mets have this one slip through their fingertips, leaving the bases loaded in the 6th. Make it 12 with a bullet into center field to lead off the 7th.
That's pretty impressive, to say the least. No Freddie Freeman, no Gavin Lux, but the left-handers in the lineup for the Dodgers.
House money if this thing continues to head down this path, and it does with a scorcher into the corner from Tommy Edman. Betts can jog home. Kiermaier's right on his heels. Edman's got his 2nd RBI double of the night, and the Dodgers with a 9 spot. 8+ runs in 3 of the 4 games in this series. Smith goes up the middle, base hit center field, double digits for the Dodgers in game 4. It's 10-2. Got him at the corners, 2 gone. Here in the 9th inning. And he pops it up. Right side. Muncy and Henriquez. Muncy makes the grab, and Dodgers dominate game 4. They're a win away from a pennant after a 10-2 win here in game 4. Ground ball, right side, under Jeff McNeil, who's making his first start and so playing his first defense in more than a month. And it's a leadoff hit for Shohei Ohtani. Ohtani sends the ball to right center field, or Betts does. Marte slides over and can't get it. Ricochets off him. Betts is at 2nd, and Ohtani heads for 3rd. It was not going to be an easy play, but one that Marte would tell you he should have made. And the Dodgers in business just like that. Chops one left side. Ohtani stays put. Lindor across. A wide throw, but Alonso makes the grab, and Peterson gets the first out. Freeman to first and caught by Alonso. And now David Peterson has a chance to get out of this unscathed. A 1-2 pitch. Tommy Edman down on a high fastball. David Peterson had to have it, and he gets it. It was 2nd and 3rd, nobody out, and he sits him down in order, giving the Mets something to feel good about early in this game, driven in a run. Alonso digs it out, sends it in the air, deep center field. There it goes! Pete Alonso, 3-0 New York. Pete Alonso again reads the room and gives the Mets what they need. 3-0 in the first inning of this do-or-die game for the Mets. 1st and 3rd, 2 out. Dodgers looking for their first runs. That's a wild pitch, and here comes that first tally. Hernandez in to score. It's a 2-out wild pitch that leads to the first run. Marte pulls it down the line, and the Mets will tack on. Into the left field corner to score Alonso. Here comes Winker with a head of steam. He'll score, and it's 5-1 Mets. 2-run double, Starling Marte.
Inside fastball, quick hands down the line. No way for Muncy to get to that ball.
There's There's a base hit to left field for Alvarez, who has found it here the last couple nighs. Marte in to score, and it's 6-1 New York.
Connected with it tonight.
Down the line, and a fair ball for Lindor that makes it all the way to the corner. The catcher running, going to try and test him. Here he comes. He's going to score. It's a triple for Lindor, and an explosion for the Mets with their season on the knife's edge.
Down and in again, and just smoke down the line. It looks like you got a little trouble, Mookie.
2-0 to Nimmo. He adds on with a rip into right center field. The Mets scored 9 runs over the first 4 games of this championship series. They've got 8 of them in 3 innings tonight. Roller up along first. Flipping with a glove is Alonso to the bare hand of Peterson. Well, they use the 2 things you usually use to complete an out, just backwards. The glove to the bare hand. Single his first time. Yeah, drives this ball to deep left center field. Forget about it. Pages with his first postseason home run. So the rookie goes very deep right here, and it's 8-2.
This was quick, right? Quick to the ball and quick out of the park.
Freddie Freeman takes strike 3. Through the back door goes Garrett to get out of the bases loaded jam. And when he's on your team, shot to the right side and a base hit for Winker. All the way past Betts to the wall. Alonso is going to try to score from first. Relay from Hernandez, not in time, and Winker's got an RBI triple. Flies this ball right center field. Betts going back on it with Pages, who gets there over the shoulder, but it's a sacrifice fly to score Jesse Winker. The Mets have double digits.
That was the best swing he's had since he's come back right there. Got on top of one and drove it.
Second inning of work for Reed Garrett. Pages sends another drive to deep left field. Nimmo to the track. Nimmo to the wall, and Pages goes deep for the second time. The rookie with a 2-home run game in the championship series. And it's a 10-5 score. The rookie out of the 9 spot. We talk about the superstars delivering for the Dodgers, but it's really been both ends of the rosters, the stars and the role players. Got him with a fastball, just powered by Ohtani. Mookie Betts turns on this ball, sends it to deep left field, and it's a leadoff shot. Mookie Betts brings the Dodgers closer. A solo home run makes it 10-6.
I know it's late in the year, but the ball's jumping. It's jumping in this ballpark. Hanging slider will do that, and Mookie didn't miss it. Quick bat.
Betts with 6 hits the last 2 days. On a 2-2 from Stanek, he swings through it, strike 3. Wow, 3 fastballs, getting Freeman swinging.
Base hit machine.
McNeil lifts it to center field for Pages. Winker tags. Pages the grab, loads up and throws. It's up the line. Winker's in to score. Second sac fly for Jeff McNeil, and it's 11-6. Muncy down on a fastball. And Stanek down himself. Seen a couple guys lose their footing. How about Ryan Stanek? His longest outing of the season, 2 1/3. We stretch in an 11-6 game, and Stanek's fired up.
Great enough.
Strikes him out with the high fastball. There goes Acuna. Another base hit for Marte. Mets have a dozen. Marte's got a 4-hit game. They've warded off Winter at least one more day. One more day in the sun for these Mets fans. Mets magic still alive. On to LA for Game 6.
Well, Pete Alonso got him here. Pete Alonso's keeping them going. We'll see how much magic they continue to have, and it's going to have to be with their bats. They're going to face 7, 8 different pitchers, different looks. They're going to have to be really, really good.
What does he see on another 1-2? It's another fastball and a jam shot up the middle. Won't be an easy play. Taylor Barron throws wide. Ricochets into foul ground, and the Mets have the first run. One of the greatest home run hitters of this generation with a little teardrop behind the mound and an infield hit to get the game's first run. And goes out and gets it and yanks it into the left field corner. What a piece of 2-strike hitting from Tommy Edman. Hernandez heads for the plate and will score without a throw. Tommy Edman has given the Dodgers the lead. Pressure staying on. Pennant staying within reach. One win away from heading to the World Series. Here's a pop fly down the line. Pete Alonso's over. Does he have room? He does. Alonso lunges to catch it, making a great play to finish off this first inning. 0-2. Got him to chase for strike three. Anthony Banda gets out of the bases loaded jam. The Dodgers up 2-1. One win from a pennant. Edman drives this ball deep left center field. Back goes Nimmo. Clean up Tommy Edman. A two-run blast. Little man with a big impact in his first October in LA. Tommy Edman hit 6 home runs in his 2 months with the Dodgers this regular season. 4 of them came in a 2-day stretch where he was hitting cleanup. It's like he puts on this costume like all the kids are going to during Halloween coming up here, and then plays that role to perfection. Pretty low downside too. Smith whips a high drive to center field. Taylor back. Here it is, gone. Will Smith searching, and here in Game 6 finding a 2-run home run.
Two-seamer right down the middle. Don't let his size fool you. When he's connected in the ball, he can hit it long ways.
The Dodgers have scored 4 runs in this third inning and a pair of 2-run shots. Game 2 gave up a home run. Here's a high fly ball to deep center field. Pages going back, reaches for the wall. It's gone. Vientos chips away with a 2-run home run, and it's 6-3. Had just enough on it. Vientos with his 5th home run of the postseason and extends his postseason lead in runs batted in, now 14, with a 24-year-old breakout star.
I'll tell you something, when he connects, he's got some thunder in that bat, and to hit one basically left center.
Popped into left, sinking in a hurry. Teoscar Hernandez is there. The Mets have left the bases loaded. 6-3. Dodgers in a nail-biter here in Game 6. 3-2. In the air to center field. Taylor coming on. Can't get there. And the ball kicks away from him. Smith is headed for the plate, and he'll score without a throw. Ohtani has 18 of his last 22 with runners in scoring position. And it's 7-3 Los Angeles. One of those tack-on runs. The Dodgers have been so good at getting in this series throughout this postseason. First and third, one away. He's got a diving catch up the middle from Lindor to rob him of a third hit. Francisco Lindor, one of the best all-around players in baseball, shows off the glove yet again. Diving stop at third. Kike Hernandez from a knee and a pick from Muncy. What a sparkling play at the hot corner.
That's a reaction.
Reached all 3 times today. He lifts this ball the other way for Mookie Betts. He's going to have room for the catch, but it'll be deep enough to bring home Taylor. It's an RBI for Alvarez, and it's a 7-4 game as the Mets get the run right back.
Yeah, they will definitely trade an out for the run right there.
John, the Dodgers are going to ask Blake Trinan to go 2 full innings for the first time in 3 years. The 1-2. Threw it again and struck him out. 1 gone in the 8th. Back-to-back Ks to open the 8th.
Tremendous break.
Trinan trying to strike out the side in the 8th. He's done it. And he's put the Dodgers 3 outs away from the pennant. On a payoff, Betts rips the ball deep left field towards the corner. Nimmo on the run, won't get there. It's off the wall. Here comes Chris Taylor. A double from Betts. Insurance for the Dodgers. 8-4. Teoscar Hernandez swats one to right field. Marte's there. Here comes Ohtani. Betts heads for third. They're both safe. But it's 9-4. Hit to right. Edman turns the corner and comes home. Throw goes to third. Run scores. Muncy's safe. Double digits again for this offensive machine.
Hit them where they're not.
Got 3 outs in the 8th inning. It was high stress right there. Swing and a miss and 1 gone in the 9th. As Trinan has struck out all 4 that he's faced. To second and off of Taylor's glove. That's back-to-back 2-out hits. And it's fitting that these Mets just refuse to let the season come to an end. Taylor's in to score on a base hit from Jeff McNeil, and it's 10-5. This crowd, though, ready to explode, on the verge of making it all happen. There's a bouncing ball to second. Taylor's got it. Los Angeles is alive, and they're headed to the World Series. Dodgers-Yankees in the Fall Classic. Much more battle-tested this time around. This Dodgers team pushed all regular season. Wasn't the walk in the park that it often has been to a division title. Calloused and hardened by that journey. They withstand the deficit in the division series, come back to win that series in 5. They take the punches the Mets give them in this series, forcing a Game 6, having to fly back across the country to play in another game, and the offense again explodes, and they win 10-5 to set up the 12th Dodger-Yankee World Series.